Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the long overdue 2-month update for my little son here, Gabriel. And my daughter is in the room as well. So if you hear her, that's why. But he's coming up on 3 months here in March. So I wanted to do this update because he turned 2 months actually on February 18th. So this is a little late, but better late than never. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you love little baby updates. So without further ado, let's jump right into the update. The first thing that I want to mention is that I feel that Gabriel smiles so much, and I have another child to compare it to, and it's so crazy the difference between the two of them. The way he smiles and laughs all the time, and that's something that my daughter never really did until she was like 4 months old. She would mostly just like smile in her sleep and things like that, but you can actually make him laugh, and I just find that so adorable, and that's just so different than the experience I had with my daughter. At his 2-month checkup, he did receive 4 shots, and he was 12 pounds 4 ounces, and he was born 7 pounds 14 ounces, and he was 25 inches long in his appointment. So he's a long little guy. He's growing so big, and I am still 100% breastfeeding, so he's getting all his nutrients from me, and that's a great feeling because that's something that I never got to experience with my daughter. I strictly pumped with her, and then when my supply started to diminish, I had to supplement with formula. So far so good with the breastfeeding. I hope that I don't ever have to go to formula with him, because I would really like to breastfeed him for a full year. Gabriel is a good sleeper for the most part. He does have better nights than others. Sometimes he'll get up maybe twice, and other times he's up pretty often because he's still kind of going through that cluster feeding phase. So like last night, for instance, he slept really well and only got up twice. And then the night prior to that, he was up constantly. So he is sleeping in our room. I do have a little swing that rocks him through the night, and we also have a bassinet in there, but he doesn't really seem to like that. So he's sleeping in the swing, which is right next to me. And then in the mornings, whenever he kind of wakes up, I'll bring him in the bed with me when my husband goes to work, and we'll snuggle and stuff all morning. And that's always amazing. I'm thoroughly enjoying our snuggles in the morning before my daughter wakes up and while my husband goes to work. He's fully outgrown newborn clothes, and he's in 3-month outfits or like 3 to 6 months. Things like that. And it was such a sad day when he didn't fit into newborn clothes anymore, because I felt like it was really soon, and it like broke my heart, because you never want your babies to get any bigger. I want him to stay so little forever. So it was a sad day. He's a big growing boy, and so yeah, he's wearing like 3 months or like the 3 to 6 month onesies. Another thing I want to mention that's mostly about me more so than him is how I'm dealing with 2 kids under 2, and it's actually gone better than I thought. I was so nervous for my husband to go back to work because I did not want to be alone, because I was like, you know, freaking out. What am I supposed to do when one of them cries and, you know, the other one needs me? And I feel like when you're a mom, you just do what you need to do and you make it work. And that's exactly how I feel that I've done with both kids. I feel that I've kind of found, you know, a good routine for us, and they generally nap around the same time, which is nice. And in the beginning, Emmeline, my daughter, was really jealous when we brought him home, and that was rough because, you know, how am I supposed to tell her, because she is only like 20 months, how am I supposed to tell my daughter that I need to take care of him and I'm not ignoring her? And that was something I struggled with, because I never wanted her to feel second to him, because that's obviously not the case. And it broke my heart when she would get really jealous of him, but that's past. She's not jealous anymore. She completely loves him and smothers him in kisses and always wants to hug him. and they'll sit and watch TV together. He has a little bouncer chair that I'll sit him in next to her while they watch TV. It's so cute. So that part's been much easier, and he just seems like he loves her so much. He's getting antsy now because he wants to eat. So I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute, but it's been easier than I thought it was going to be, and I'm very thankful that, you know, I haven't had some terror of a child and, you know, trying to take care of 2 kids. Some days it has been crazy, but most times it's really good, and I'm very thankful and blessed that I have 2 little cute ones. But he still has all his hair, and I know a lot of babies lose a lot of their hair after they're born. And my daughter did too. She lost most of her hair like on the sides of her head, and it looked like just a mohawk because she had like just the top part of her hair. But he hasn't lost any hair yet. I don't know if you guys can see. He's got a full head of dark brown hair, and so far he hasn't lost any. He very well might later, but right now he hasn't. But that's pretty much it for this update right now. 2 months is not too many crazy milestones just yet, but anyways, we're enjoying it, and I have to go feed this guy. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.